We're having a blast out here. Collecting sap. Got the little drummer boy in there. All right, guys, welcome back to Tied Up with the Morgans. Today we're collecting sap. It's been raining all day long. It's muddy and it's about 50 degrees. We got a lot of sap so far. We have 30 gallons. We have like 12 more trees to do. So I think we'll probably maybe get, did I say 30 gallons? We have 15 gallons. Hey, sit down, sit down. Oh, it's muddy. So this wagon is a lifesaver. I already took 10 gallons over here, or not, yeah, 10 gallons over here to the house. I got 10 more behind me, and then I got 7 more trees to do over there. So hold up. Woo! It's so muddy. So we got 20 gallons on 13 trees, 7 more to do. So check back in when I'm done. So I was worried about the sap going bad. And this one here, right, is 5 gallons, but there is still a decent amount of ice in there. So that's good, because that tells you this sap did not warm up like I thought it was. So that's a good thing. So we're gonna get this swapped out. This tree alone, that's just about 5 gallons. That puts us at 25 gallons for tree number 14. So we'll keep going. Okay, well, we're gonna call it a day. 30 gallons. There was one bucket that had 5, but I could tell there was a lot of rainwater in there, so I just dumped that and made it so it's not going to get in there as easily. So. All right, while I have the sap boiling, I'm out here collecting more sap. Got quite a bit so far. I got 20 gallons off of 6 trees, so that's a lot. So yeah, we'll see how much I get tonight, but I think it's going to be quite a bit. This bucket was full. There's been a couple that have been full or close to it, but it's just a constant drip. So you can hear that. I mean, it's slow, but it is dripping every other second, really. And that's how you know, that's why these are filling up so quick. Temperature, everything's right. It's freezing at night. During the day, it warms up and it really starts to flow. All right, from the first 10 trees, that's 25 gallons of sap. So I got 10 more to do, and we'll see what we end up with. All right, everyone, welcome back to Tied Up with the Morgans. We are building the evaporator, and I'm using the same style as last year. Got the hood up. It's a little chilly out. Ty's out here somewhere with me. We're working, and yeah, we're gonna be setting up the evaporator here. So here I got all the blocks. I got the blocks here, and I already saw 2 of them over here. Man, it's muddy though, everywhere. It's just, we had so much snow for so long. That snow melted, and we got tons of rain the last couple days. Ty, as you can see, is here. But yeah, we're gonna build this evaporator, and I want to show you something I got. I'm gonna have to open this up though, so let's do that. All right, right here we got a new pan for the maple syrup for the evaporator. It's a 2-foot by 3-foot pan. It has a divider down the middle, but there's like an inch at the bottom so it can flow through. But it has a thermometer on there. It's got valves. It's pretty sweet. So we're gonna open it up now, and then we'll go from there. Ever since I was a young kid, my grandfather, which is my mom's dad, Ed, if you ever heard any stories about him on Outdoors with the Morgans, my whole life he's always told me, always gotta have a knife with you. And I carry a knife with me every day because of him. And when he told me, I never understood it until I actually started using it. And man, you really need a knife pretty often. So that's why I carry a knife with me every day. You never know when you're gonna need it, especially opening up boxes. That always helps. A number of things, but yeah, he was right about that. Should always have a knife. And plus, I was in Boy Scouts, so you know, all about being prepared. So we're gonna open this up. We got it cut. Oh, that is beautiful. All right, I'm excited. You know, last year I was using restaurant pans that worked really well. Stainless steel is gonna last forever either way. So that's not an issue, but something that's designed for maple syrup in mind. Let me turn this camera around. Here we go. This is beautiful. Oh, I'm excited. All right, let's get her out. So right here is a warming pan here that goes on top. Perfect. Okay, here she is. Oh yeah, I am excited. So you see in here there's a gap at the bottom, so it'll be able to flow between both of these, but over in here is where you'll be able to attach the thermometer, and then this is the valve to open it up, so I don't have to, there's no more lifting hot pans, which is kind of difficult, and you know, you don't want to get hurt. Got to be careful. So yeah, what I'll be able to do, same thing with the warming pan. It goes on top and it has a little valve that you open up, and that's going to pour right in here. So the warming pan will be on top, and then this will all just be sap in here, which is really sweet. Okay, now I'm putting the evaporator together. I forgot to start the camera, so I have 6 blocks down already, and I'm just gonna have a little time lapse going as I do that. I got some sand to help keep it level. You want that level so it's boiling at an even rate, and you don't want it higher on one end than another in case it were to boil down. So you want to make sure it's nice and flat. So I got the level out. I got some sand. I got the old stovepipe from last year. I'm going to use that again, and yeah, we're going to go from there. One thing to note too, a lot of people told me last year that these are going to crack. Everyone told me that those blocks will crack, you need fire brick, whatever. Some of them did crack, probably half actually, and then the other half, so I have 30 blocks. 15 of them we used to build a little garden bed, just because, you know, they were old, why not use them, and they work just fine for that. And the blocks are cheap, you know, it was 60 bucks for 30 of them. They're just a little under $2 each. Because I couldn't find a good oil tank for a good price, I think this makes most sense. Just a $60 evaporator, you can't beat it, and it's gonna boil real fast. And I got a new pan that's gonna be much more efficient because it's a greater surface area, so it's gonna boil faster at a higher rate. So that helps. And the nice thing about that pan, I'll be able to use that on an oil tank evaporator if I were to upgrade. So I'll have that pan probably forever, unless I were to sell it one day, but for now I plan on keeping it for a long time. So yeah, if you're looking to do something like this, these blocks are cheap, and they'll last you a season at least. Some people line it with fire brick and it'll really last you a long time. Fire brick's more expensive than I wanted to spend right now, so I'm just sticking with this. But anyways, we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna put the time lapse on, and we're gonna throw this together. All right, it's about done. I gotta add, you know, the blocks in the back, but yeah, the battery's about to die in the camera, so I got these ready. I got 6 more blocks, so I'll be putting some in the back, 3 in the back and 3 here in the front. And that won't fill up this gap completely, but I'll figure that out. I got some bricks and stuff. That's what I did last year, and I'll probably do the same thing. I also have a lot of half cinder blocks laying around, cement blocks, so I'll probably use those too. And we'll go from there. Alright, it's boiling now. That took probably an hour, I would guess, to get it going. But yeah, got a good fire. It's boiling well. Hey, you can put it in here. I don't know where he's going. Watch out! Watch out! Oh! Woo! Oh! Woo! This is a drill we're using, and it's really just to simulate in case he were to lose his sight in battle. Does a pretty good job, and he's down. Probably bad. You good?